you would actually see brands. One of the biggest problems in most Nigerian, in the advertising space, I didn't see the ad, right? I saw the ad, I didn't see the ad. That is usually a problem. But with this one, whenever your ad does not spend, it gets reverted to you. So you actually spend every single naira. Currently, out-of-home ads, you can be able to save up to 60% of such when you use these programmatic ads. 60%. Calculate how much it is and amortize over or compound it over a year and see how much that is. So these are examples of our screens. We actually have generated hardware, software, all owned and operated by us. Next. Okay. I think I need a bell to those ring so that when these guys, they understand what I'm saying. So these are examples of places that we have our screens. Groove Mall, Barrel Lounge, Market Square, basically, like Market Squares that you have, Barrel Lounge, MMA, we have a Fitness Plus, Sky Mall, and so on and so forth. Next. So you can be able to see that the costing is actually very little, and imagine paying as low as 55 naira per play. Imagine how cheap that is. Then there's a last slide we have. Thank you. So as a result, we also want to have interested participants. We have a spin the wheel interesting program. You can be able to scan, and we have like bonuses on your ad spend. So if you have any ad spend or anything like that, we get to give you added bonuses whenever you want to run your ads or anything of that nature. So we have members of our team. You can reach with the conveners and they can direct you to members of our team. If you have follow-up questions, anything of that nature, everything, we are not hard to find. So let me just put it that way. You can check our websites, our panels, everything of that nature. I think that was quick enough. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.
Cybertron Ads clears its throat. Cybertron Ads is a one-stop performance advertising platform that enables you to reach and interact with your target audience while achieving
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the break already has commenced, so we have about 15 minutes. I'm sure we already have our refreshments going around. Take a moment to meet someone, get to know them, get to find out something new about them, right? And make this 15 minutes count, okay? Remember that for every person you meet, there's always something that they know that you don't know. So take it as an opportunity to learn something new and exchange value. Thank you very much.
as well as app installs and much more in the long term. We are diverse and run almost all categories of campaigns in various verticals, making us the perfect go-to partner to run various types of campaigns. In terms of resources, we provide a self-serve platform for campaign monitoring, as well as a dedicated team to manage and optimize your campaigns to achieve the end goal. We also have some key drivers for the campaigns, such as rich interactive media, in-banner videos, OEM direct-to-phone manufacturer app installs to the tune over 35,000 installs, and lots more. We know that time is precious, so kindly check CybertronAds.com for more details, or send an email to hello@CybertronAds.com. We're just a click away.
Out-of-home advertising has just evolved. With Outworld, you can now advertise to your target users at decision-making locations such as bars, lounges, restaurants, malls, gyms, etc. All of these done online with an innovative, fully analytical solution and pricing model that makes it totally easier to enjoy new innovative options such as pay-per-play, set daily budgets, choose playtime duration, and lots more exciting control options. All these are just a click away. Sign up on our website to start or scan the following QR code.
If you're a brand, agency, or advertiser, then you most likely would have a concern of the performance of your ad campaigns. Now that's where Cybertron Ads clears its throat. Cybertron Ads is a one-stop performance advertising platform that enables you to reach and interact with your target audience while achieving said KPIs. Examples of such said KPIs include reaching top-of-the-mind awareness, lead generation, as well as app installs, and much more in the long term. We are diverse and run almost all categories of campaigns in various verticals, making us the perfect go-to partner to run various types of campaigns. In terms of resources, we provide a self-serve platform for campaign monitoring, as well as a dedicated team to manage and optimize your campaigns to achieve the end goal. We also have some key drivers for the campaigns, such as rich interactive media, in-banner videos, OEM direct-to-phone manufacturer app installs to the tune over 35,000 installs, and lots more. We know that time is precious, so kindly check cybertronads.com for more details, or send an email to hello@cybertronads.com. We're just a click away.
Out-of-home advertising has just evolved. With Outworld, you can now advertise to your target users at decision-making locations such as bars, lounges, restaurants, malls, gyms, etc. All of these done online with an innovative, fully analytical solution and pricing model that makes it totally easier to enjoy new innovative options such as pay-per-play, set daily budgets, choose playtime duration, and lots more exciting control options. All these are just a click away. Sign up on our website to start or scan the following QR code.
The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, is the independent national regulatory authority for the telecommunications industry in Nigeria. The Commission is responsible for creating an enabling environment for competition among telecommunications operators in Nigeria, as well as ensuring the provision of qualitative and efficient telecommunications services throughout the country. In its bid to support the growth of the digital economy, the NCC has aligned itself with the strategic blueprint for Nigeria's digital economy by the Honorable Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, spanning 5 interconnected pillars. Upon assumption of office at the Commission last year, Dr. Aminu Maida, the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of the NCC, revealed his vision for the Commission and the Nigerian telecoms industry, grounded on 3 strategic pillars: consumers, government, licensees, and industry. The vision has an overarching objective of furthering Nigeria's digital innovation goals. This is being actualized through various projects, such as Talent Hunt Research through Hackathon, ICT innovation competitions, Girls in ICT, Women in Tech, Build-a-thon, Professorial Chair Endowment, amongst others. In all, NCC's efforts for the development of digital innovation in Nigeria has accelerated the growth of the industry and fostering digital economy transformation. As a result, bringing about solutions to various sectors of the economy.
assuming office as Executive Vice Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, EVC CEO of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, on the 4th of September 2023, the young techpreneur in person of Mr. Khalil Suleiman Alilu hit the ground running by developing far-reaching policies and projects. Thus, this has resulted in many achievements with the following key projects within 1 year in office.
The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, is the independent national regulatory authority for the telecommunications industry in Nigeria. The Commission is responsible for creating an enabling environment for competition among telecommunications operators in Nigeria, as well as ensuring the provision of qualitative and efficient telecommunications services throughout the country. NCC has aligned itself with the strategic blueprint upon assumption of office at the Commission last year. Dr. Aminu Maida, the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of the NCC and the Nigerian telecoms industry, grounded on 3 strategic pillars: consumers, government, licensees, and industry. The vision has an overarching objective for furthering Nigeria's digital innovation goals. This is being actualized through various projects, such as Talent Hunt Research through Hackathon, ICT innovation competitions, Girls in ICT, Women in Tech, Build-a-thon, Professorial Chair Endowment, amongst others. In all, NCC's efforts for the development of digital innovation in Nigeria has accelerated the growth of the industry and fostering digital economy transformation. As a result, bringing about solutions to various sectors of the economy. The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, is the independent national regulatory authority for the telecommunications industry in Nigeria. The Commission is responsible for creating an enabling environment for competition among telecommunications operators in Nigeria, as well as ensuring the provision of qualitative and efficient telecommunications services throughout the country. In its bid to support the growth of the digital economy, the NCC has aligned itself with the strategic blueprint for Nigeria's digital economy by the Honorable Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, spanning 5 interconnected pillars. Upon assumption of office at the Commission last year, Dr. Aminu Maida, the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of the NCC, revealed his vision for the Commission and the Nigerian telecoms industry, grounded on 3 strategic pillars: consumers, government, licensees, and industry. The vision has an overarching objective of furthering Nigeria's digital innovation goals. This is being actualized through various projects, such as talent hunt research through hackathon, ICT innovation competitions, girls in ICT, women in tech, build-a-thon, professorial chair endowment, amongst others. In all, NCC's efforts for the development of digital innovation in Nigeria has accelerated the growth of the industry and fostering digital economy transformation, as a result, bringing about solutions to various sectors of the economy.
Upon assuming office as Executive Vice Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, EVC CEO of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, on the 4th of September 2023, the young techpreneur in person of Mr. Khalil Suleiman Halilu hit the ground running by developing far-reaching policies and projects. Thus, this has resulted in many achievements, with the following key projects within 1 year in office. upon assuming office as Executive Vice Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, EVC CEO of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, on the 4th of September 2023, the young techpreneur in person of Mr. Khalil Suleiman Halilu hit the ground running by developing far-reaching policies and projects. Thus, this has resulted in many achievements with the following key projects within 1 year in office.
The Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, is the independent national regulatory authority for the telecommunications industry in Nigeria. The Commission is responsible for creating an enabling environment for competition among telecommunications operators in Nigeria, as well as ensuring the provision of qualitative and efficient telecommunications services throughout the country. In its bid to support the growth of the digital economy, the NCC has aligned itself with the strategic blueprint for Nigeria's digital economy by the Honorable Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, spanning 5 interconnected pillars. Upon assumption of office at the Commission last year, Dr. Aminu Maida, the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of the NCC, revealed his vision for the Commission and the Nigerian telecoms industry, grounded on 3 strategic pillars: consumers, government, licensees, and industry. The vision has overarching objective of furthering Nigeria's digital innovation goals. This is being actualized through various projects, such as Talent Hunt Research through Hackathon, ICT innovation competitions, Girls in ICT, Women in Tech, Build-a-thon, Professorial Chair Endowment, amongst others. In all, NCC's efforts for the development of digital innovation in Nigeria has accelerated the growth of the industry and fostering digital economy transformation, as a result, bringing about solutions to various sectors of the economy.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
How has it been so far?
Good.
I think we need to feel the crowd. From that
Let's
side.
know. Okay, so I'll be on the other side.
Okay. The challenge for me with break time, and that's why we said we should have people in here have their break. Some people use that break time to just break away and go home. And we know people have commitments, so it's understandable. But for the next few minutes, pending when we'll take the next session, would like to find out from people in the crowd, right? Get to learn what you have learned. And basically, it will be about, you just let us know the speaker and then what you've learned. That way, knowledge can be shared in case you came in late.
So the session and then the highlights from the session. More like, what are you going home with after now? You know, we talked about how it's not just about hearing, more like being doers of the word.
Action. How do you
So
do it?
who's the speaker? What did you get from them? And then what would you be implementing moving forward, okay? So I think I have someone at the back who's going to be helping us with the micro. Yeah, the one, sir.
He was looking his back.
We're going to start on this side. Hi, superstar. I like this guy so much. He's like, yeah, that's me.
See, confidence takes you anywhere. Confidence
I'm
takes you
telling
anywhere.
you. So,
Anywhere.
we'll start off with you. Tell me the name of a speaker or a session, and what did you get from that session? A highlight. He's trying to check his notepad. It's like, this is my stickers, my superstar tease. He can't fall right now.
But the question didn't say you can't check your notes.
Okay, check
So
your
it's
notes.
okay.
Yeah, you can check your notes. You can read your journal.
I'm going to pick the first session from Stella Bida. She taught us about approaching a matter or a problem paradoxically, not going through the common way, like looking for another different way to solve a particular problem. Yeah.
Okay. From Stella Vida. Can we give him a round of applause? That's really interesting. For you to remember the very first speaker. So what are you going to do about that? You know, we said not just what you learned. So what would you be doing? Now that they've said, don't just solve things in a general way, right? Look for something different, a different approach. Without your chemistry that you don't like, what will you be doing differently? What will you be doing?
Well, I'll try to read more. Read more tests.
A for the next session.
Yeah.
Yes. Who can I hold accountable here? Ma, I'm coming. He said it to and we all heard. You see, I will try. Okay, so can we hear from her and then we'll feel the pulse on the other side of the room as well? Are you shy?
Okay, and then I've forgotten her name, the lady wearing red and white. She said something like, let them see the facts in you. Let them see to avoid on the situation of one give you the money. You should bring it out so people can see. She also said something that innovation without expression will definitely cause depression.
Look at that. Tweet that. Innovation without expression will cause depression. And then let me not continue.
Hashtag
It's
NIS
okay.
2024.
All right, so let's go to the middle of the room. I see some gentlemen and young ladies. Let's start here. I know he spoke earlier, but I've not heard you speak. So just tell us your name, and then why is this laugh? Did I miss something? And then, you know, a session that you picked out something from and what that was.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon. My name is Nuruddin Maida. So what I picked up from the session was the two different approaches to solving problems, which is the common approach and the paradoxical approach.
What about it? I'm not letting you go that easy.
So the common approach is the common ways that we have solved problems previously, and then the paradoxical approach is using, what did she say, emotional intelligence and such to solve problems.
Awesome, great, thank you. So how would you apply that to your everyday life or something when you're done from here?
So it can apply when you're faced with a problem, and then you have to basically sit down and dissect how you're going to solve that problem. Find out which ways would be best to approach the problem, then solve it.
Thank you very much. And I think lots of people really got a lot from Stella's session.
Yeah. We're just trying to set the stage for what will be an interesting award session
Ceremony, exactly.
that's coming up soon. Soon, right? Question?
I love this. Like there's someone on this side saying, hey, I have something to share.
You have? Okay, so you want to register at another platform? It's not for registering. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We're coming.
Do you have a pitch? Do you have one? That's so. You pitch more directly. It's okay. If you want, give you an opportunity. Step up. Do it. Okay.
All right. So a turn in the tables, very briefly.
We took a look at his face, and he said he thinks we should have broadened the pitch.
Okay.
And so, if he has something to pitch, why not? Here's your time.
So we have Samuel Forwardy, and he has something interesting to share with the house.
Okay.
And so let's pay keen attention. We'll be back. For those of us who think they've escaped, myself or Emmanuel, no, you haven't escaped. I'm still coming, especially those three ladies.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Center spots. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm Samuel Forwardy. I'm a software engineer, and I'm also a software engineering student. So, question the other time about the problem we have in Nigerian education system. And right now in my research, I've been able to discover new things. And one of the new things I discovered is, in Nigeria, we need there's something called a federation in tech. In a federation, that is a federated identity management system. In this system, if you're a student in maybe Unilag, and then you go to Covenant University, you can easily access some of the resources, without being treated as a stranger. You can access the Wi-Fi using your own login as a student of Unilag. You can access their library, some library resources actually. Using your own login as a Unilag student. You can go to maybe another school abroad and access some of their resources using your login as a Nigerian student in your own school. And you're going to log in, not breaching your own security and profiles, in the sense that, go to Covenant University right now as a student of Unilag, there's a way you're going to just log in. They'll just authenticate you as a student, as a bona fide student, and with that, you can access anything. Unilag will not share any of your profile or any sensitive information about you, to any other entity, to a third party. And also, what I believe is the solution is, I believe, people have problems with research, they have problems, getting materials, we have lecturers, we have professionals, we have students having issues with research. And I also personally believe that, we can create a platform whereby you can come in, ask your questions. When you ask questions on maybe a particular field, probably aeronautics, there will be an AI that will reply you immediately. And we also have professionals. We have, individuals' response on experience on what you've asked about, that they're going to give to you, and, you can actually, get those things and probably get a very good answer. Please, am I communicating?
You are communicating.
As in, are you getting?
Yes,
we are.
But you also have just 3 minutes, okay?
Like I was saying, I believe a federal system is something that, that when we embrace in Africa, or let me say in Nigeria, it will really help us, to get less stress and also to easily embrace research. Thanks so much for your time.
All right, let's appreciate him.
Can we put our hands together for him?
I don't want to go too deep because, I've not kind of gotten the trademark.
It's okay.
So
It's
that's
okay.
how-
Are you okay now? That's beautiful. Okay, let's appreciate him.
I actually think that the lady, hi ma'am, the lady on blue, were you listening to what he was saying? Do you see an alignment in what you're doing and what he's trying to do? I think that...
Does it sync with what you do? Okay,
What you
are
were
you guys
asked to
going to talk
pitch.
after this? Not talk, like talk. After this. Okay, you should. Yeah. No, what she actually pitched for is close to what he's saying.
So
she
what
feels
you
they can
pitched,
collaborate.
right, what you pitched on, is that something you're working on? Or it's just an idea?
But ideas,
Oh,
when it
wow.
comes to ideation, it starts from anywhere. That could just well be a product. And that's why I was talking about the young man that was making us laugh. It could just be, if we create that mindset that it must start from a particular idea that you must meditate on for over 20 years before it gets to, then there's a big problem. Because by the time it becomes a solution, it's already a problem. So if it comes to your mind and you are articulate about it, and here's someone that's tried out something, you come together. Yeah?
And there's
and
a
you
young
can
man on
never
that
tell
side, he's
how-
saying it's
how far it can
aligned.
go.
So I think that if your ideas are aligned, right, you want to walk up to him later. And when we're talking about building something, there are, let me try to bring it, there are different kinds of people that build up a thing. There are the ideas people, right? Visionary, they think. I think he's a very technical person
Yeah.
because he has the skills you need to probably build a product or a software or something. And that would, in other times, cost you a lot of money. So if he's that skilled and he knows how to get it done and you have the big idea, then you want to be able to come together and say, hey, let's make it work. And then in other cases, there's a third set of people that build things. They're called networkers. So sometimes you might be visionary, but you don't know how to talk to people a lot,
Yeah.
how to sell yourself a lot. And then there's someone else who is technical. He also probably doesn't know how to talk. But there's somebody like that superstar secondary school boy who can talk to anybody, and the idea behind it is bring everybody together so that at the end of the day you can produce something that would have great market value and can really become viable.
Okay.
So
Like we said, innovation is about collective intelligence. Just one person may not just do it. And that's why you have people around you who will bring different skills and ensure that we go in the direction that we should.
we haven't touched this role. I have some 3 beautiful ladies who are expecting me
I'm expecting people
as
just...
much as I'm expecting them.
What I'm thinking is you have one good opportunity in the month of October. Grab the mic. Say
They
something.
don't come and collect it from me.
Collect the mic. and
Sorry.
Say,
Oh yeah, come and
let's
take.
go. Like the lady in green, the way she's smiling. She needs the mic.
Please, let's give the mic to the lady on green. So
Okay.
we're going back to what we're saying, something you picked up through the session, a highlight, and what you do about it now that you know.
Okay, so I'll go back to when.
Sorry, can you please stand?
Okay, sorry about
Okay,
that.
so that your collaborators can see you.
Okay, so I said I'll refer back to when Miss Ifedolapo was talking. When she talks about when she has the idea of recycling a tire, and she went to meet some people, but they thought the idea was crazy, What is that you're trying to do? Some people don't believe in what she's trying to achieve. So she said you need to look for people of like mind, people that believe in your dream, people that think that this thing that you want to do can actually come to reality. When you have people with like mind, they can motivate you. They will be your motivation to move forward, like to think ahead and come together, share ideas and look for a better way to achieve that thing. So one thing I learned there is looking for people of like mind, collaboration. Collaborate with people that their thoughts align with your dream. Not people that will drag you back when you're trying to do something. They will tell you, no, that one is not possible. Let's not even think about that one. People that can motivate you. Let's give it a try. There is no crime in failing. When we fail, we try again. So I think that is. I actually grabbed that from what she said.
Thank you.
Okay, on the mic.
Okay, I think it's back. So, and something interesting, you could be seated, please. You don't have to stand. Something interesting is, even on that journey to looking for people of like minds, it might take a while. So for you who has big ideas, you who's visionary, you who's thinking of something that you think the future can be, it's very important that you throw your weight behind it. Because guess what? People would only take you as seriously as you take yourself, right? So the more you begin to talk about certain things over and over, like I think this can happen in education, I think this can happen in healthcare, and you're building up capacity to make it happen, and you're putting it out there. And trust me, it's not the easiest thing to do, right? Because everybody else has told you, what do you think you're doing? But I think that that is what courage is about. Being able to go through it in spite of that pushback from a lot of people. So well done, and thank you for sharing. I found out very insightful as well.
I like the fact that we keep saying it's a mindset thing. So if you ask me, I think you innovate your mindset before you get innovative products on the way. It's very important. And I like what someone said one time. He said, when you create something and it fails, don't say, what have I done? Instead, ask, what have I created? Because you actually have created something. All right? Okay?
All right.
One person, maybe one
I
or
haven't
so.
spoken to anyone on this side of the
Okay, let's take two
and there's
people.
someone already raising his hand. It's like,
And
I
then
got you.
Two people play some music, and then we'll begin to get set for.
The guy with the face cap, the young man with the face cap. You, sir, don't look back. But you raised your hand now. And now you're turning back.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, I'm Raphael Francis, and I work as a chemical engineer. So,
okay.
One of the highlights of was the all-female section, where the lady said, at some point she said, "No idea is stupid." Yes, at some point she said, "No idea is stupid," and I think I want to relate this. Excuse me. I want to relate this to people who are into what we do, who understand. There's something we call P&ID for process engineering. So P&ID. So a lot of people here will be familiar with that. So
a lot of us are not. So just tell us what is P and I, then the D, so we understand.
Okay. Okay, it's more like, I'll just shorten it. It's more like an information diagram where everything concerning engines are on the paper. So sometimes when we run the process, when we try to operate certain valves, we have issues locating some of the valves. This I was just saying because this was what she just said kind of sparked something in me. So we have issues locating some of those valves. So then I was just sitting down. I just asked myself this question: that what if I was just relating it to where you have a platform where, you know, this live location we normally share on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So where if somebody is, let's say for example, if somebody is here at this music center, for example, he can share his location to you that's even in another place, and you will see the exact location is you from the Google Map. So I was just thinking, if this P&ID would be incorporated into something more like live location, where if somebody is at that particular valve, if we are looking for it, they can easily just spot it from anywhere. So, but somehow the idea was, I just said at that time that the idea was too big for me to, and I think it boils down to what you were just saying, that it's a mindset problem. And I think we suffer that a lot in Africa. I think it's a major problem we have in Africa, our mindsets. Our mindset. So what this summit has just kind of created something.
That's an innovation testimony coming from that's a beautiful one.
And there's something, and just to help, you know, if it helps, there's something that we hear a lot, and it's very true. You know, clarity comes from doing, and sometimes that, oh my God, is too big. You want to say, what's the smallest part? Let me start. And it's back. The moment you start doing that, you know, your mind gets exposed to more ways, even more bigger than you thought was big, that you could make these things happen. So yeah, we're excited for you, and we're looking forward to that invention for P&ID in chemical engineering. Am I correct?
Please don't stop. If you have a country with 70% youth population, you are the people we are looking up to, right? Without you, our country is headed somewhere we don't want to go. Okay? Have a question?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tunde Aguda. I came late, so I didn't meet any of the sessions, but I just want to advise and ask. So I've been innovating for almost 25 years, and I bring my ideas to life without anybody's help so far. But I've noticed that there are a lot of innovators out there that need mentoring. What I want to beg for, let us have a mentoring platform which can start from here for innovation. I'm ready to mentor people, and I'm also looking for people that have hungry ideas that can help them with tech. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, it's a matter of a database that can connect people. It doesn't have to be anything complex. Now, another advice is this. People that have complex ideas, can we start from the basics? Do you understand? Solve problems that matter the most and not try to solve rocket science problems. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was well delivered. I think he said the bulk of what needs to be said. Don't just go for the very big problems. Go for those low-hanging fruits, the little tiny things.
The low-hanging fruits. So it's more like
do.
You have a big picture, but start with the little parts of it.
You have a big picture. Start with the passport picture. Yes, now. Start with the black and white passport picture.
Okay. I mean, you heard it. That's his analogy, not mine. Okay. So maybe we'll take one more person.
One more person, and then
I see two
play
people.
Some music for us.
I see two people there.
Music after
She
this.
has her hair packed up, and there's a guy sitting beside her with glasses. Yeah, she's smiling. Sir, you can't see her. Where's your glasses, Emmanuel? We need to give it to that young man. I see them now. I see clearly.
She can see herself.
She can see us too. Okay, so let's hear from you. Something you learned.
You're the last, not the least.
And what you'll be doing with it.
This is a setup.
I love it.
We love setups. We are here for it.
Okay, so my name is Edith Yongodo, and so far I have learned that everything begins with the mind. If you are able to set your mindset right, you can do whatever. And then if you have an idea, it doesn't have to be, like based on the lady who spoke about, the free circle, recycle lady that has a business from creating, converting tires to something I was blown away by that. And I think it's just the little things around us that can be used to make massive impact in, and make life better for other people.
Thank you so much. So, Emmanuel, just before we go to the music, right, I want us to do a quick exercise that we had planned earlier. Do we have a piece of paper, or do we have our notepads? Do we have something like that, right? I'm sure we have notepads because everyone has a phone. Can you just write down 3 things around you, be it around the place you stay, be it related to the work that you do, that you think are problems worth solving? Like you've seen it a lot. And it's simple things, really. Remember, we're not doing like big things, but just like simple things, because that's how innovation starts, right? What's the problem? Your idea will not just come out of the space to say, this is what I should. So let's think about it, and let's just write 3 things down. I'm going to hear from a number of us, and then we'll move straight into the next segment. So 3 things, problems around you worth solving. And the beautiful thing is, it might not even be for you. So you say that problem now, and somebody else will go and act on it. And that's okay too. Okay, so we have about 60 seconds, because I said 3 problems. So 3 things, problems around you that you've observed. You probably walk past your street, and they just always fill the gutter up every time. And then when it rains, you have to swim. You have to swim to your house. For people living in Lekki, they can relate. They just be swimming home. And they have to park their cars elsewhere. And just simple things like that. Things that you see, and they just give you a headache when you think about it. Do we have things like that? I want you to make note of 3 of them. Just 3 of them. And then I'd come to you. So we're just going to hear from 3 people. And for the rest of us who have written it down, it's for you to go and ponder. For you to have even spotted the problem in the first place shows that you have capacity to solve it. Okay? So where's the microphone again? Who wants to go first? I see you. Who's going to share again? Who's going to share again? No, now. We're not like this. The people I had in the room earlier were vocal people, bold people. Who's going to go next? Thank you. I need one more person. Yes, thank you. So we're going to start with her. All the way to my left.
Where's she?
To my left here.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back forward and then to him. And for those of us who are like millennials, is it that we don't used to see problem? Because I'm seeing the people raising their hands, they're like Gen Zs, you know. What happened to the rest of us? Because me too, I'm in your category. What's going on?
I think when you live in Nigeria, everything is a problem. So
it's like it's too much.
You're trying to think which one should I pick as a problem.
I want to say pick the one you like, but you can't really like problems, right? Okay. All right, let's go. Thank you so much. Your name, and then we'll hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Actually, I'm sorry I came late, and I think I actually got some insight because I came around after 12 or to 1. Yeah, I think this is a great initiative, bringing more ideas, telling people how to go about things. You mustn't need to have something before you start something. You need to start somewhere. And one of the problems I actually observe is, most especially in Nigeria, they always have this mindset that programs like this are meant for persons that are fit. Because when I came in here, I didn't see any special need person like a visual impaired, hearing impaired, and all of that. I think I'm the only exceptional person here. Yeah, so I think it will be great when we create those kind of opportunities than leaving them behind, and they feel somehow despite like maybe we are not valuable. Some of them will be like, okay, I feel like coming to this event to get more insight, to get more knowledge, but due to the fact the place is not accessible to them, they'll feel like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna get there because of that. So it would be a great thing for whenever something like this is going on, something that is very insightful and informative like this, we make space for persons with disability to be able to attend. And also some people might probably want to come and they will be like having this mindset or perception that there is no sign language. Okay, if I go to this program, is it just I'll be seeing the screen, I see someone talking and I'm not hearing what the person is saying. So all of that are things that we still need to put in places. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And can we say, I love the way she described herself. She said the only exceptional person in the room. Okay, can we celebrate her?
Okay, so if I hear her clearly,
correctly,
we need to create a committee for exceptional people. And if you ask me by powers not conferred on me, you are part of that committee.
Moving forward.
Moving forward. So let's talk after now. Okay?
All right, so we have someone, the lady in blue here. And again, you know when I said it that sometimes somebody would make mention of this problem and it's for somebody else to solve. Because it's not just restricted to this summit, right? We have many conferences. Imagine if there's some application or there's a service that actually provides professionals who can do sign language or who can transcribe what's being said.
Yeah.
Do you know how much, if we're going to look at it money-wise, you would make if you count the number of conferences that happen in Lagos alone?
Yeah.
So think about it and do something about it.
Okay.
Okay, based on the question you asked, 3 problems I've observed growing up until now. I'll start by saying waste, poor waste management, poor drainage system, and air pollution. People do not understand that there's a lot of money in waste, and waste can be of any form. Like the young man that came to talk to us earlier this morning, he was actually majoring in e-waste, electrical waste, and so we have this piled up. Personally, I went to the University of Ibadan. When you are crossing UI to Agbowo, before you cross, you see lined up piled dirt for market women and everything. And you can actually generate biogas from some of this food waste. And one of the things that the government can actually consider is actually having, should I call it, separated way of waste disposals. And it's so bad that I think it has really eaten deep. Even an average Nigerian, even the so-called literate Nigerian, actually throw dirt out from their cars. I know people feel that waste is just something I need to get rid of. And meanwhile, this is a lot of money going down the drain. If you go to dump sites in Lagos, you find out that there's a heat of energy, and that's pure gas. And now we queue up into gas system trying to buy gas for as high as 1,000 plus, when you can actually get these gases from the rice, your leftover beans. And look at the issue of air pollutions. Most of us here actually boarded transport coming here, and you have maybe the downfall driver. By the time he start the engine and everything is boom, 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 before you even enter the bus, you're already choking. And before you know, based on research, if you look at 20, 30 years from now, a lot of people will be having problem related to, respiratory problems and poor drainage systems. If we look at mainly people that live in the streets, they have so poor drainage system. So because people have actually turned it to an habit that when rain is falling and they actually pour their dirt into the gutter, and most of these drainage systems are not even well built. So turning the gutters to drainage system, and so it's actually mercy, and I feel the government can actually do something about it.
Thank you so much. Can we put our hands together? Can we put our hands together? Because she kick-started the first part of it, and Dr. Folakemi made mention of the same thing. She said every organization, most big organizations have a waste problem, right? So it's very aligned to what she said. Let's hear from this young man, and then we'll move on to the awards ceremony this evening. Is the mic working? Can you try to turn it on? Is it on?
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is Oluyemi. I'm into waste management and circular economy. So the problem I've worked on and I'm still working on so far is poor infrastructure of water management system, which include drainage, which can cause waterborne diseases. So I came up with a solution which is called smart water management system. Also to build a circular economy using water, that no drop of water is going to be a waste, just like countries like Sweden, Singapore. So basically, this solution comprises of three things: water and technology, water and food, and water conservation. So water conservation involves grey water recycling and rainwater harvesting system, whereby water we use from the basins, toilets can be reused, and we can also farm it to agriculture, which is water and food. Water and technology is water metering, knowing the amount of water you have used in a day. So I'm working on an IoT system that can give you the data of the amount of water used. So due to the poor infrastructure of water management system, we have seen causes like flood, etc., boring of water, boreholes, and according to data, over a whole lot of boreholes, which can actually lead to waterborne diseases like cholera. But I and my team, they are not actually we're actually working on a smart water management system comprised of what I've just said: water conservation, for grey water recycling, which is used water, rain harvesting, like when rain fall, we harvest it, channel it to purification system, filtration system, and all sort of things. We have water, irrigation, water and food, which involve the irrigation system. I will know the amount of soil moisture, the amount of water needed for our soil. So basically, we are trying to manage the use of water in all ways that no single drop of water is going to waste. So that's just all. Thank you.
Can we put our hands together? He took it an extra mile. He's like, I'm telling you the problem and I'm telling you what we're doing about it. And that is so fantastic. Thank you to everyone who has spoken so far. And just hearing us speak, you would see the look on some people's faces. They're like, ha. And sometimes it's easy for you to think, how can this be, right? Or you think, this is so big in my mind. But there are little things you can do about problems even before you have a solution. And one of the first things you can do is to talk about it and create awareness, right? Let people know that this is not what it should be. This is not proper. So for the lady who says the drainage is terrible, you could start talking about it. It's actually a part of solving the problem, right? For you who says water is a problem, disability, you could start talking about it, advocating, and then you can move on to then creating a solution. And by that time, people already know, actually, she always talked about this problem, and now she's doing something. So can we all celebrate ourselves one more time? Thank you so much. I've had such a fantastic time learning. Can we take the music up, and then we'll move straight into the awards this afternoon, and we'll be good to go. Thank you.
Okay, before the music comes on, We've been working towards managing our time. If you check your program, the roll call for the award starts at 3:30 p.m. But then we need to bend back a little bit because we have one of our awardees who is in the house and needs to catch her flight. I'll let the screen do the talking, and thereafter I'll bring her up. So, screen.
Upon assuming office as Executive Vice Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, EVC CEO of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, on the 4th of September 2023, the young techpreneur in person of Mr. Khalil Suleiman Halilu hit the ground running by developing far-reaching policies and projects. Thus, this has resulted in many achievements with the following key projects within 1 year in office.
Okay. We're good? Thank you very much. I thought you'd clap. Okay. Some people know Naseni, some people don't. It was important that we actually play that so you get to see that they're actually existing and they're actually actioning the things that will create the kind of change that we desire in the country. National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure. That's what NASENI is. And to give the award, I'd like to invite the program director, Tony Aja. Please welcome to give the award, and the personality that will be receiving the award on behalf of NASENI is Engineer Dr. Itoha Otoijamu. I hope I got that right. The Deputy Director, Tech Business Development. Please welcome, ma'am. Just keep clapping. Keep clapping. You're moving towards that. Okay, this way. Get somewhere closer. Okay. What's the award for, just in case you're asking? The 2024 Nigeria Innovation Awards, it's hereby given to NASENI for enabling innovative industrialization in Nigeria. Please keep clapping. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Okay. That short video said so much. Thank you very much. Okay, this is where you do the talking.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me stand on the existing protocol. I'd like to thank the Nigeria Innovation Summit, the 9th edition, for honoring us with this award. NASENI is National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, and our key word is it's homegrown technology. We've been working seriously at it. We've been achieving goals. We've been doing much on the compressed natural gas. We've been working on solar irrigation pipes and a whole lot. We've been doing much. You can Google us in case you don't know us, and we're under the presidency. We hope to make Nigeria better through our technology. Thank you.
I like that phrase, homegrown technology. I like that. Okay, so while we work towards the awards proper, can we have some music? Our awardees are coming in one after the other. Can we have some music, please? Thank you.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay?
Oh, room, see that cool? I wanna have some talk with you. Oh, whoa. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe lọ́lá. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe ń ṣoge. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe ra mọ́tò. Mo wọlé, mo bọ́lúwa mi sọ̀rọ̀. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe wà láyé. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe wàṣọ sára. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo jí lówùrọ̀. Mo ayé mi lóde yé. Yeah. Ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Iba vere, ah, oh, ah, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, oh. Mo wọlé yé, Olúwa mi sọ̀rọ̀. Nítorí rẹ̀ mo ṣe ń gbọ́rọ̀ ìyìn ayọ̀. Láìsọ láìsí kankan. Ìyà òní láyọ̀ ọ̀la o. Bọ́lá ti wí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí. Oh, wíwẹ́ kí n wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So, ooh, oh. It all happened so fast, I can't recall. Policemen everywhere, nowhere to run. It took a while, but I came out of hiding with my hands up. 'Cause if you know what's good for you, come on out with your hands up. I've been running, can't run no more. Got blood on my hands, yeah. Who's gonna save me now? I saw my lover and I ran away. so fast, what came and done. We just made love and it was so pure. And then my phone started ringing. You saw her name and got crazy. Nothing I said was true. You chose I didn't love you. Now I'm in trouble. Big, big trouble. Got blood on my hands. Yeah. Who's gonna save me now? I saw my lover and I run away. Committed murder in the USA. Who's gonna save me now? Who's gonna help me now? I saw my lover and I run away. Didn't need to go this way. No, no, no. Oh, you and I, we were meant to be. Still in love, going strong in the perfect world. 'Cause I've been seeing you soon now. They say I gotta face a chair now. Oh no. Wish I could turn that time. Ooh, ooh. Who's gonna save me now? I saw my lover and I ran away. Baby, I didn't mean it to go this way. Hey, hey. Save me now. Run away. Covered in mud in the USA. Who's gonna save me now? Who's gonna help me now? I saw my lover and I ran away. Didn't mean it to go this way. No, no, no. Who's gonna save me now? I saw my lover and I ran away. Covered in mud in the USA. Who's gonna save me now? Who's gonna help me now? I saw my lover and I ran away. Didn't mean it to go this way. Hey. Fine boy in your Nike, look good, speak good, and I'm a type, no. Fine boy in your Nike.
Please, if you're an awardee and you're here and we haven't recognized you, because earlier in the day someone came in, was a panelist, someone sent the person, we couldn't recognize the person. So if you're an awardee and you're here and we've not recognized you or we've not seen you yet, please approach me, right? Or a representative. Let me know so that we can wrap this up. Thank you. If you're an awardee, just talk to me so that we can.
Still you break my heart. You say you love me, still you break my heart.
Okay.
I'm not fit to love anyone, anyone. I'm not fit to love anyone, anyone. I'm not fit to love anyone, anyone. You break my heart. Well, you wanted me 'cause you love my energy. And I wanted you 'cause I was lost at sea. Thought I had one, found you.
Okay.
I know feel love anymore. After all the things
All right.
you do me,
We've discovered one of our awardees already. So please, thank you for staying till this time. I want to assure you, once we start the awards, we won't stop, right? Thank you.
still you break my heart. You say you love me, still you break my heart. I'm not fit to love anyone, anyone. I'm not fit to love after all you do me. I'm not fit to love anyone, anyone. You break my love me, now you break my heart. You say you love me, now you break my heart. Ooh. Peace for the people who are gone. Yeah, for the ones not yet born. Oh, for the people who are yeah. For the people. Peace for the people who are gone. Yeah, for the ones not yet born. Whoa, for the people who are yeah. For the people, I cry when I see that I am burned. I leave when I see what I have to do. Cause life is all about all you sitting there looking at me. Just take one step at a time. Cause if you jump, you will never believe the thorns of life. The man wanting there waiting for me and you. They make it but I say, I want to run away. Run away. Run away, run away, where did Jassy go? Run away, run away, run away, where did Jassy go? Peace for the people who are gone, yeah, for the ones not yet born. Whoa, for the people who are yeah. For the people, I cry when I see that I am burned. I leave when I see what I have to do. Cause life is all about all you sitting there looking at me. Just take one step at a time. Cause if you jump, you will never believe the thorns of life. Am I wanting and waiting for me and you? They make it better say, I want to run away. Run away. Run away, where did Jassy go? Run away, run away, where did Jassy go? Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ kọ́ lè ní ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ ń fẹ́ mi ní ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ tó ń fẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ ni o mo ti yà fún o ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ ẹ bá mi sọ fún bèbí yẹn tó wọlé yẹn ẹ bá ń kìlọ̀ fún yọ ẹ bá mi sọ fún sísí yẹn tó ká tó ké. A banky love fool, a kilo fool, yo. Big baby, me fee, oh, I'm like Simo, yeah. Moronu Kiwada, I'm a new melon, mammy, we. Ilea no morella, yo. Moko, jam, see me. Era ile woyin baba loke. Yorin yokun woyin baba loke. Ẹranko ilé, ẹranko igbó woyin baba loke. Àwọn aláìní, àwọn tó ti ní woyin baba loke. Kò ṣẹ́gbà tí kò bá ṣe yọ, kò tó mọ̀ pé bàbá ń bẹ lókè. Kò ṣẹ́gbà tí kò bá ṣe yọ, kò tó mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ń bẹ lókè. You don't have to wait till you feel the pain. You can start right now. It's not too late. It's not too late to be grateful. Era ile woyin baba loke. Yorin yokun woyin baba loke. Pé mo wà láyé. Gbogbo ohun tí mo ní máa fi ọ́ lógo. To leave this world a better place. Kò ṣẹ́gbà tí kò bá ṣe yọ, kò tó mọ̀ pé bàbá ń bẹ lókè. Kò ṣẹ́gbà tí kò bá ṣe yọ, kò tó mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ń bẹ lókè. You don't have to wait till you feel the pain. You can start right now. It's not too late. It's not too late to be grateful. Oh, me, be more safe and better, Baba. I want to be the one to make you smile every day you look in my eyes. I want to be the one to make you love and love again. Oh, I want to be the one to make you never forget how it feels. I want to be the one to make you smile every day. I'm morning man, oh, love me man, oh. My morning man, oh, my morning man, oh, love me bad, oh, oh. I want to be the one to make you never forget what it feels like to be with a woman in your life who knows what you really want. I want you to never forget what it feels when the sun shines so bright. Oh, in the morning time when you wake up with a glow. Oh, you are my morning man. I wanna be with you, darling. I wanna be the person you see early in the morning. As the sun rises, you're my morning star. Oh, morning man, oh, my morning man, oh. My morning man, oh. Morning man, oh. Oh, my God. Mama. Yeah, 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 yeah. La, la, la. I want to be the one to make you smile every day you look in my eyes. I want to be the one to make you love and love again. You are my morning man. Oh. My morning man. My morning man. Why you wanna tell me all your secrets? Don't you know I'm a girl who never falls? Why you wanna pour your heart out to me when you know I'll hit the road every single time it calls? Please don't tell me you're falling, 'cause I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Please don't tell me you love me, 'cause I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for the one who never comes. I have looked for love in all directions, but you've been here all along, so how could it be you? In my dreams, this was so different, but I'm caught off guard and I don't know what to do. Please don't tell me you're falling, 'cause I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Please don't tell me you love me, 'cause I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for the one who never comes. You are the sunshine through my day. You are the laughter when we say all the things we shouldn't say. When the others left, you stayed. Now that the cards have all been played, baby, let's not walk away. Please don't tell me you love me, 'cause I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Please don't tell me you're falling, 'cause I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for the love you never came. 'Cause I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Please don't tell me you love me, 'cause I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for the one who never comes. I felt a sorrow, but well, I feel yeah. I'm one shitty, I'm one shitty, alone my daddy. I can't open every door and every window, so get on, get on, get on, Satan. Oh, Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. I'm one shitty, follow my career. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Help me, I can't open every door and every window, so get on, Satan. Oh, Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Feel like boy, Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Help me, I can't open every door and every window, so get on, Satan. Oh, so get on, Satan. Oh, so get on, Satan. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, get on, Satan, Satan be gone. Satan be gone, Satan, Satan be gone. She's been sleeping on a bed of stone by a window where no light goes. She wakes to the roar of the traffic rumbling outside. Then she remembers a dream and smiles. Yeah, she smiles. On her dress she irons the folds, same way mama told her brother.
kiki gone. Well, for my city gone. You know we run from who you are, man. Waiting go be, man, is cast in stone. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ power sálẹ̀ o. Mo wádìí títí mo dẹ̀ ṣàmì o. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tó kọ́ mi yọ. Kàlẹ́ máa ṣe ń kàlẹ́ ṣe kàlẹ́ máa yọ. Oh yeah, Ọlọ́run. My mama leave me, yeah, you know long. Lost myself and I found my purpose. Yeah, every day I know that I am blessed. Tonight we go to love me. Yeah, they can do me. Nothing man, no face. Survive today. These kind of things in our life we do. Slowly at the top. Money on my mind. Don't care what they yarning about me in particular. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know I'm chasing for me. Ololola de mango molo. Rockata edition molo. If you want to let you come alone, you find anybody na money I want. They hear what the people they love. Thinking I shall kill it love. So love when I wanna get another one, I go take and do it in I love. Waiting you love, waiting I love. Waiting I love, I go do it with my heart. Go be vodka, Mr. Money Changer. But I know the ways Mr. Money Changer. Just carry on, if you no time. Bad boy day, me I day fine. And at the same time, me I day high. But almost stand out, calm down, you go day fine. Like fine wine, no decline. Sick about it, extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you more. Obo sheshe, ọmọ ìdánwò ìjà ṣe délé, mo fọ́ fàyè, ọlọ́ládé máa ń gbọ́mọ lọ, ọ̀rọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ìdí ṣọmọ lọ, ẹ̀fí wọ́n sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kọ́ máa lọ, no dey find anybody na money I want, they hear wetin people dey talk, wọ́n ti gbé àṣà létí lọ, sí love na wanna get another one, I go take and do wetin I love, wetin you love, baby wetin I love. Waiting, I love, I go do with all my heart. Go be vodka, Mr. Money Changer. But I know the ways Mr. Money Changer. say like campaign Tropicana. Me, I don't they, I them take the marijuana. Joanna, Jubadi, Biomogana. Onjo, Omlando, for me, Moya, Los Goda. Nigga, if a nigga think I give up, me, I done the street since when them sing on gozo. Apala no be so, can see my team, them no be feeder. Premier League is not UEFA, small body, my engine bigger gun. Let go. Joa, Unishoa, Tobawa, Jade Sita, and no shade Urella, Amigo Zilla, Maradona, Julo Cogella, Manuela, Joa, Joa, Unidua, Joa, Unidua,
Ololade Miyashake.
This your love will get me from my body. I want light man, with my lighter. This your color no be fake for my mommy. My banana, oh my banana, go to my banana. Show me power, money go out. Let me love my life. Jima like I, Jima like I, Sudana. Cause you dey amazing, you dey amazing. Your body amazing, no delays. Don't keep me waiting, no procrastinating. I'll be later, you don't get agreement, no, not terminating. Go now, go. Uzozo na, uzozo. Me I know, Idale Kamor I know, Father Monk I know. Fami mora baby, okay, she might know. I'm a wet secret, I don't. You come and you. Stop money, move available. Give me my cross, my available. Give me my great baby, go kada. I deliver, stay banana, oh my banana. Go chop my banana. Show me power, go me boa. Let me love my life. Jima like I, Jima like I. When Sudana, cause you dey amazing, you dey amazing. Your body amazing, don't be late. Don't keep me waiting, no procrastinating. I'll be later, you don't get agreement, no, not terminating. Go now, go. Uzozo now, uzozo. Give me fuck you up for. Kill it, if you don't go mind, make I be on my door. If you don't know, I'm a son of the gidi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òun dàkúnjẹ ń sinmi ṣe mí jọ́nà èmi yàtọ̀ sáwọn nǹkan kàmí sọ́tọ̀ ọjọ́bọ̀ ẹgbà lọ́kọ̀lọ́kọ̀ tó bá fọ́kọ̀ say tonight for the club we go turn up everybody on the pump with the pọ́kọ̀ àwọn nìkan ní kòsóṣì I no go let anyone control anything I want to àwọn nìkan ní kòsóṣì I no go let anyone control anything I want to organize. Everyone I get organize. Some of us are wise.
trendybeats.com.
Emma fagility wọ́pọ̀ o, kẹ́ má fi wèrè wé mi. Ẹni bá lò ló lè mọ̀, àbó lè ṣàlàyé mi. Báwọn ọmọ bẹ́tà ti pọ̀, keep your money tó bá ń bọ̀. Lókè lókè la máa lọ, ẹ̀ gbé balẹ̀ sága ìyàtọ̀. Bébí wà ọkọ̀ mi ò ráyè kéèyàn fẹ́ràn kan jẹun. Kò jẹ́ ló jẹ́ ọkọ̀, kò ṣe wọ nígbà ẹgbẹ̀rún. Àbá Vanessa, ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ mú kẹ́gbójú, yé ìsìmẹ́ta. Olówó olólóyún aṣọ kéríkéríké gbọ̀ngbọ̀n mẹ́tẹ̀ máa jókòó ó di dandan. Super extravagance lọmọ mi là ṣàkẹ́ mẹ́dò. Baby you catch my feelings, I'm getting weak. You dey shock my head like Ghana, this your booty, how you from Ghana? Ọmọ olómi ká máa nà òyà má ṣe jẹ́ kọ́mọ. This your booty fit to jà wáyà ó dálé sọ́mọ. Ìbàdí yẹn fẹ́ kí n ṣe wáyà into your house. Ọmọ olómi lè máa dá àṣà. No pressure, wọ́n dá mọ̀. Ọ̀gá díẹ̀ nílò ló bọ̀. Wọ́n Amẹ́ríkà lọ fún tọ̀. Àkátá wọn pọ̀lọ́pọ̀. Plenty ọmọdé. Wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí sánilé. Orí mi ló yọ mí. Ọ̀tá yìí bá yọ mí. Ọmọ pé I dey find my way. Make I feel no go stop my rain. Bẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ lè moving train. Mi big money no changing train. Owó ń bọ̀, ọ̀nà ń bọ̀. Àlàáfíà ti gbádùn bọ̀. I no wan talk, plenty talk. My record and back it up. Ládòrè mi bá mi ṣọlá. Olúwa mi ṣọlá. Yàrá. Àbá Vanessa, ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ mú kẹ́ gbójú, yé ìsìmẹ́ta. Olówó olólóyún aṣọ kéríkéríké gbọ̀ngbọ̀n mẹ́tẹ̀ máa jókòó ó di dandan. Super extravagance lọmọ èmi là ṣàkẹ́ mẹ́dò. Baby you catch my feelings, I'm getting weak. You dey shock my head like Ghana, this your booty, how you from Ghana? Ọmọ olómi ká máa nà wọ̀yà má ṣe jẹ́ kọ́mọ. This your booty fit to jà wáyà ó ga dé sọ́mọ. Ìbàdí yẹn fẹ́ kí n ṣe wáyà into your house. Ọmọ olómi lè máa dá àṣà.